We move on now, and French President Emmanuel Macron and First Lady Brigitte Macron have filed a defamation lawsuit against American commentator Candace Owens. The case, filed in Delaware, accuses Owens of spreading false claims that Brigitte Macron was born male, a long-debunked conspiracy. Owens has repeated the claims on her podcast and to her millions of followers on social media. Earlier this year, she released a video series titled Becoming Brigitte and said she would stake her entire reputation on the theory. In a statement, the Macrons said they asked Owens to retract her comments multiple times, but she refused, forcing them to take legal action. Owens has dismissed the case as goofy and a desperate public relations strategy. Well, joining us once again on the programme, I thank Jim Rice for rejoining us, Professor of International Law, of course, from Vigan in the Philippines. Jim, a unique situation here. Yeah. Allegations that have been made and now a defamation lawsuit. What's your opinion on the actions that have been carried out first by Candace Owens, but now that defamation suit from the Macrons?
Okay, again, this is really interesting that you would air this on the same show that we talked about the Epstein files and Trump's involvement in them. As your viewers may or may not know, Candace Owens is a far-right conspiracy blogger or podcaster. She holds influence in the same circles as people like Alex Jones and other of these far-right podcasters. And look, for example, Benny Johnson or Charlie Kirk. And she comes up with conspiracy theories frequently. And needless to well, I suppose your audience should know that she's deeply homophobic and very, very hostile to the transgender community. And so, given the fact that I suppose she's opposed to President Macron's policies of supporting Europe and supporting NATO, she came up with this absurd conspiracy theory suggesting that Macron's wife is not a woman. It really kind of staggers belief. Now, defamation suits, again, are very, very hard to win, especially if the plaintiff is a famous person or a politician. So the standard is under American law to show absolute or actual malice, and it's a high standard. And in addition to that, defamation suits are really kind of what one would say is rich person's toys. So my belief is my suspicion is this case won't really go anywhere.
Yes.
But I suppose it's the Macron's attempts to try and clear the air and to try and defend the honor of his wife.
Yes, absolutely, Jim. Thank you once again for joining us and providing that unique insight. It is another topic we will continue to monitor here on NewsX World. But now it's time for the latest from across the world of business.